Hello and welcome along to one of the review rooms here at AV Forums. Today we're looking at the Yamaha RX-V779 AV Receiver, which we have in for review at the moment. This is a 7.2 channel amplifier. It has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, it has HDCP 2.2, HDMI 2.0 inputs, it has Zone 2, and it also has the new MusicCast system. So let's have a look inside the box. So the first thing that draws your attention inside the box is the remote control, and it looks very much like last year's remote with the black at the top and then the silver body below. The AV receiver in the box is an all black unit, but you can also get it with the black at the top and the silver below, so the remote control suits that design as well. As you can see, plenty of buttons in there. We have direct keys for surround decoder, movie, music, all that kind of thing. There's also macro keys on there which you can use to set up macros, USB keys, net keys, direct access to everything, and the remote sits nicely in the hand as well. So there you go, that's a remote control. So also in the box here we have batteries for the remote control, and then inside here we have the AM aerial, and also in the back there is the CD-ROM with all the instructions in there. There's also a quick start guide in the bag as well. Also in here is FM aerial, and then right in the back here we have the microphone with a connector for the auto EQ system on the AV receiver. So the last thing we need to do is remove the polystyrene from the box, and we'll take the AV receiver out and we'll set it up and have a good look. So now that we've got the Yamaha RX-V779 out of the box, as you can see, it's quite a traditional design for an AV receiver. On the left hand side we have the input dial. We also have the main power at this side, and the headphone jack, and also the mic for the YPAO EQ system. And then above that we have the display area here, and then under there we have some keys for the tuner, and also getting info up for the Wi-Fi, WPS, zone control, zone 2 and so on. Below that we have direct access keys for Blu-ray, DVD, TV, net, radio, and then below that we have the tone control, program button, and the straight connect button here as well. And then to the right hand side we've got the volume control there, which is quite a nice feel to the knob. We also have a pure direct button here, and then you have your HDMI in and also a USB input, and that's the front panel of the RX-V779. We'll have a look around the back now. So looking around the back of the RX-V779, it's a nice simplified back panel, which we really like these days. Keep it nice and simple. For new people coming into the hobby, it makes it a lot easier to follow where they need to connect things and so on. So let's look at the video inputs first and the HDMI. So we have 5 inputs on the top here, and don't forget there's one round the front as well. HDMI 1, 2 and 3 are all HDCP 2.2 for 4K video pass-through. And we also have 2 HDMI outputs here. Output 1 is ARC, and both of those are also HDCP 2.2 for 4K pass-through. To the left of the HDMI output we have a 12 volt trigger, and we also have in and outs for the remote IR. And then just below that we have AV 1 to 4, so we've got 2 optical and 2 coaxial digital inputs there, and 2 composite video inputs. We also have got components inputs on 2 and 1, and then we've got component output, and we also have a composite output, so legacy video can still be used. Below that, and certainly a unique feature on Yamaha AVRs, is the phono stage with a ground, so you can connect up a turntable. And then next to that we have 4 analog stereo inputs. We also have zone out, pre-outs for 7.2, and then to this side we have the speaker terminals. You can use banana plugs, you just have to take out the plastic connectors at the back there. And this model doesn't have Atmos or DTS-X, but it does have presence speakers, so you can have height. There's also a wireless aerial and a wired LAN connector. Last but not least is the power connector, and on this AVR it's hardwired. So that concludes our look at the RX-V779 AV receiver from Yamaha, 7.2 AV receiver. The review of this AVR will be on AV Forums very soon, and you can find reviews at avforums.com/reviews. You can also watch more videos at avforums.com/videos. And why not follow us on Twitter? And like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.